Rental prices have been increasing tremendously. If you are thinking of playing the waiting game, you're actually going to lose out a lot.
Stellar Real Estate
Bring you the many talking points all about real estate.
We have people from different professions. We all come together because we are going to give you the lowdowns on real estate.
camera, lights and action, no drama.
Hi, I'm Faisal.
Hi, I'm Sunita.
Hi, I'm Rosie.
Welcome to Stellar Clubhouse.
So, Sunita, what are we going to talk about today?
Today it's going to be very interesting. We're going to talk about the interest rates, the soaring interest rates.
And it's of course pegged to what's going on, in the entire world. This episode may be a little bit too technical for some of you, but don't worry, we are here to actually break it down into simpler forms for you. So the current interest rate is like at about 4% and is due to increase further. Here we are looking at various scenarios that can possibly happen. Some of us currently own a private property or even a HDB and we are on bank loan. Some of us are first time buyers, right?
Yeah.
So the interest rates that are soaring high is a bit scary for them. So should they upgrade or
Yeah.
should they stay put? There is sometimes a genuine need for them to actually upgrade because they need more space.
That's
Right. Some of them also want to restructure, move to a smaller property.
place. That's
Yeah,
right.
but then again, because of the interest rates, they go to a smaller property, but their interest rates are higher. How do we then appreciate this entire situation and apply it to the various situations our clients are in? There are always like ups and downs, right? But the general trend of the private property market is actually
Rising.
on an upward trend. What we advise our clients would be, how much reserves can you last for you to tide over this period of high interest rates. Let's look at HDB now. It is also on an upward trend, but
yeah.
you will notice that the difference is that how much higher can it go? What is the PSF that we are looking at? For private properties, of course, actually higher than HDB.
HDB.
Yeah, it's of the government's intention to always make sure that HDB flat remain affordable for the community. Looking at like more recent data, like from 2017 to currently February 2023, what we can actually project for you are the inflation in
rate,
Singapore.
it's also rising.
And if you want to appreciate further as to what's happening, like for instance, the crisis, we can actually show you what happened and at which point in time. The pink line essentially shows the PSF. What happens to the property prices in Singapore? Like for instance, when they announced the latest loan to value. Right? So this happened on 29th September 2022. Right? They lowered down by 5%. Mousing over all this, you can actually see for yourself what are the implications on the property market in Singapore. If you want us to even narrow down to your property,
estate.
your estate, we can also do that. So today the intention is to show you the capabilities that we have and for you to make a good decision. But in general, the private property market, the prices are still on the rise.
That's right.
There's a recent newspaper article though that says that in the core central region,
That's right.
it's very much protected in terms of pricing.
That's
but
right.
in the OCR, outside of core central region and the rest of the core central region, which is out of CCR, right? There was like a dip in prices, but in general, it's still on an upward trend.
That's right. It probably happened during the Chinese New Year break where,
Yes.
a lot of people would have been on vacation or they are celebrating the new year.
Yeah.
So we did see a little bit of a dip during those months.
I guess those sellers back then, there's a pressing need to sell. Then, right, there's also a group of people who want to sell their current property, at a good price. And they want to play that waiting game, wait until the interest rates go down, then they will buy. So what's your opinion on that, Sunita?
To be very honest with you, rental prices have been increasing tremendously. If you are thinking of playing the waiting game, you're actually going to lose out a lot because prices have increased so much that a HDB has seen transacted a few times now above $6,000. These are all in the central area.
Okay, maybe you can share why suddenly, the rental prices have gone up.
During COVID and post-COVID, there was a shortage of units and hence it was a landlord's market and prices went up. Now with the soaring interest rates, prices are still up and it's still looking to go up further.
Why we're talking about the rental market right now, right, is because back to what we were talking about just now, there are some people who are thinking of selling their properties and then they want to play the waiting game. They think that by waiting and by renting, they can actually save money and then make an investment, a better investment later. So we would like to share with you another thing that we can help you to appreciate the situation and help you make a good decision, right? And that is this wonderful Excel file. We can actually enter any purchase price that you want, and then you can see how much is your loan amount and so on. And here we indicate 5% interest rate to prepare ourselves for the soaring interest rates. What this entire Excel file is actually doing for you, right, is to compare if you were to buy immediately and just endure the 5% high interest rates, for a year or two, right, with your excess reserves. You must have enough excess reserves and you must be comfortable with the monthly repayment. Yeah, and you will be able to see that, if you purchase first and not rent and wait to purchase, it actually always makes a lot of sense for you because rental is so high. Example, I rent but Sunita buys, right? And we start at the same time. Sunita by buying, even though the interest rate is high, but Sunita by buying, the net effect is that she will gain more because of the capital appreciation, as well as the money that she uses to pay, right? It's actually a forced investment. It's investing into her own property. But for me, when I rent, I'm actually just like, throwing my money away. And at the end of the day, I don't have that money anymore. I'm left with lesser to buy my next property.
That's right.
And when the time comes, will the price be the same? Can I get that same property at 1.8 million that Sunita got? Yeah, most likely not, because why? Private property prices are always on the rise, right? That's what we have for you today. This episode may be a little bit too technical for some of you, but don't worry, we are here to actually break it down into simpler forms for you, should you meet up with us for coffee. Yeah.
So don't go through this journey alone. Let it be a stellar experience. So see you in the next episode. Bye everyone.